between Nick, Julian, Micah, Eli unfortunately broke his arm, but love you, man. And all the kids, Christian, just Carson, Yanrell, just great group of 7th grade kids too. Got a new batch of 6th graders, they're on their way.
I'm telling you, if you guys don't expand your ability to score, you're going to get scouted and exposed.
One thing I did with them after I had them all play at Harwood to kind of get their reps in. Get at Harwood, knock the middle school rust off. The next step with them was to do the Adidas 3 SSB. I think like they're doing 6 or 7 stops. And I decided to do the Oakland stop. You have to do 2 minimum in order to be eligible for the last stop of championship. Some really good teams, really good events. 6th grade, it was more the learning experience. Got a lot of potential on that team too. I think that'll be another next and up and coming group. But you know, they're taking their lumps along the way. They went down there, went 0-3. They compete every game though. I think they only lost by like 2 to 5 was their margin each game. So, you know, 6th grade's figuring out. 7th grade did overall really well. Went out there, made it to the championship.
They're playing great, right? Our defense is there. The execution on offense can be a little better at times, right? But for the most part, you guys are playing great. So just keep it up. All right, we got one more.
Championship.
Yeah. And the championship's going to be tough, so just know that right off the bat. And obviously, they're probably going to ref it like a championship, so they're going to let you guys play. My guards got to be able to guard high-level guards. Lost to Lake Show. Had such a strong lead.
Boy, Micah came out fucking ready to play, dog.
My big on that team, my big / forward. I love this kid. I really like this kid. feel very fortunate to coach him. For you guys out there, you kids, you youth athletes, you got to learn to have mental fortitude. You know, he gets in his own way, bad body language, gets disengaged.
I do. That's why he traveled. That's good, man. That's all right.
When he's missing layups, just compounds his mistake. It's like, these are things I'm trying to help him work through. But I think, again, if this kid hits the height that I hope he does and the skill set and athleticism he naturally has, he'll for sure be a potential, you know, collegiate player. Don't know what level, but it'll be college. So we went down there, 8th grade, very underperformed. That's a whole nother thing. But went down there, played strong. The importance of these events, of these tournaments, just so like you, the listener, you, the viewer, are understanding like, why do you do the AAU stuff? Why do the high level stuff? Iron sharpens iron. You know, you have to battle it out with someone of equal footing, if not better than your potential team, because it's gonna push and pull the best out of you. That's the hope.
Can I just understand why he's not getting hit enough? What does he have to do? He's got 2 guys.
He's jumping backwards.
I highly disagree with that. Highly. Do you have the angle? We can agree to disagree respectfully. But you said he's not jumping straight, but I will make sure he is. I will make sure he is.
And sure enough, it didn't disappoint. I definitely think and recommend for a lot of coaches out there, parents, you need to get out of your comfort zone every now and then. You don't have to do it excessively. There's travel teams like the Soldiers, I know they done for where they're doing crazy. You know, they're going to Texas, then Chicago, then Florida, then LA. Like, nah, I ain't messing with that. But there is a strong value in that as well. Just like there's value in playing locally and you know, getting your reps in and getting a feel for the game. But no, going down there, helping the boys to see their flaws, see their strengths, put them in high pressure cooker situations to see who performs and who gets it done, I think is the best way to, you know, really challenge yourself, not only as a coach, but to find out what your players are really made of. Because ultimately, all this is to get them ready for high school. The event was cool, really well ran overall.
They look scared. The whole team. We do. They didn't see us walk in. We walked in. They barely did their little clap thing.
Shout out to the guys that do Adidas. Same guys that do grassroots. Dominique Dunham, you know, good brother that I've worked with for a number of years now. Not too much craziness. The only thing I do want to highlight is youth refs youth officials, and I mainly like these grassroots weekends, you got, in my opinion, I think you guys gotta get better at understanding charges, but that's just my opinion. It's not exclusive to any ref. I see in what I overall see is like referees are not well versed in being able to officiate charges, and my kids take charges. This is how I incentivize them to do it. I pay on my kids on the 8th grade. Any kid that takes a charge is $10. So if a kid takes 3 charges in a game, he leaves the game with $30.
He did. He looked all weird afterwards. Was that like his celebration, or I don't know what the
Celebration is.
This looks stoic. All that cool shit you did there, James, you ruined by missing that free throw.
The structure was really good. We're gonna do their next event in LA a few months from now, and then hopefully make it to the championship. 8th grade played Mike James Elite. Yeah, I think I said that right. Mike James Elite. They're a team based out of Portland. Shout out to you guys. The assistant coach he hit me up and he was asking, he's like, man, are you guys going to be in Arizona? Because I guess there's a high level event there. And he gave us a huge compliment. He said himself, he said, man, you guys are probably the best competition, we've had in a while. And especially in Oakland, we choked against Lake Show. No knock on you, Joey, and your program there, but my 8th grade should have won that game. But either way, it was really cool to see. I think that's a benchmark and a hallmark of, true coaches that, real recognizes real. When other coaches can give you that compliment and say, hey, man, like, your team's really good. They're coached really well. It's not just a compilement of talent. It's like a well-coached, well-oiled machine. And it was great to hear that from them because, shout out to them. They won it all. They won the stop. They have a really good team. This kid, number 21, super athletic. Like, you guys are doing great things. So compliment to you and all the teams that went out there. But it was a lot of fun. The kids got really pushed and tested to their limits. And I think it's ultimately going to get them ready for Made Hoops.